Hello guys and welcome back to another Battlefield 3 commentary. Now, I know I said that my last one may be one of the last ones I do before Battlefield 4 beta releases, and I thought it was going to be as well, to be perfectly honest, but some developments have occurred that have been quite annoying. I got home from college on the Tuesday on the day Battlefield 4 was released. However, it turns out I am one of the loads of people that has had a very large performance problem with the beta. Running it on the lower settings possible, I've been getting 20 frames per second, which is actually absolutely unplayable. My PC runs Battlefield 3 on high settings at 60 frames per second on all but the Armored Kill maps. So I've been annoyed trying to do recordings for the Battlefield 4 beta, but I can literally not record any of the Battlefield 4 beta because its optimization for my system seems to be absolutely abysmal. And I know it's a beta and all, but I really would have. I was expecting more of the long lines. Yeah, I knew there's going to be performance issues, but what I was hoping for is I could actually run the damn beta. I know people on the Battlelog forums who've got ridiculously high end systems, and they'll be getting about the same performance, if not only worse than mine. I'm running an AMD FX 6100 at stock speeds. I've got 8 gigabytes of Corsair XMS3 RAM. I've got an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 650 2 gigabytes, which is overclocked. So it runs at like 1071 megahertz or something most of the time. And it also, when it needs it, it will borrow some of my system RAM if it needs it. But when I open up things like MSI Afterburner and to check what my PC is doing resource-wise, my CPU is barely idling, and my graphics card has barely done anything as well. It goes from about 50% usage down to about 2%, and that just constantly goes up and down every second or so. It will change from max to no load, and that sort of thing. And I really can't even play the beta, which is really annoying. I don't know how long the beta is actually lasting for. I was assuming it's going to be for the month, but I've got some new information that say it may only be for 2 weeks. So I may completely miss out on the beta if this isn't resolved in the next week or so. So I don't know what. It kind of killed my day on the Tuesday, realizing that I couldn't play the beta at all, and it's quite annoying. And I'm sorry if the video keeps like black screening every so often I spawn. It's a little glitch of Battlefield 3, but I've resolved that now as I get a long range kill with the MK3A1. But yeah, I'm really annoyed about the beta, the fact I can't actually play it, I can't record it. So I know some of the I don't know if any other YouTubers are having any problems with this. I mean, my PC's not a slouch, it runs Battlefield 3 pretty well, it runs the new Tomb Raider well. Only other game that does this sort of performance is Arma 2, but that was always going to be a badly optimized game. So that is why there will be no Battlefield 4 beta footage from me unless this problem gets resolved. That's the only thing I can say. If it doesn't get resolved, there'll be no Battlefield 4 beta footage from me. If it gets resolved, there will be. That is all I can really say. There's not going to be too much from me anymore via Battlefield 4. The only time I may get Battlefield 4 out is if I end up purchasing the game in a month's time. But apart from that, I do not know. I may have to continue just doing Battlefield 3 commentaries and find topics to talk about over the game. But for now, I really can't play the beta, which is really annoying. As I keep saying, I really should stop repeating myself, but that's the gist of it, really. If you're having problems with the Battlefield 4 beta, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. In the meantime, I may see if I can ask some of my friends who have got access to the beta and got good enough performance to record it. I may ask them for a few clips so I can just commentate over them. But I really won't be able to form any opinions on them because I haven't played the beta long enough. I played it for 2 hours, testing out drivers, testing out settings, testing out resolutions, and all sorts, but I literally cannot get above 22 frames per second as the highest it's ever gone. I mean, I've seen the skyscraper come down in-game, but that crashed my PC afterwards, so I really don't know what to do about it. I am sorry if you're looking forward to Battlefield 4 footage from me, but unless DICE or EA fix this problem, I'm not going to actually be able to record any beta footage. Anyway, the footage that you're seeing is actually me playing a bit of Gunmaster. I actually do enjoy Gunmaster. It's a really underplayed game mode in my opinion. I have good moments, I have bad moments, I win some, I lose more than I win, but all in all I only played Battlefield 3 to win, but the graphic settings actually running on now is actually all low, with everything low, ambient occlusion off, but max anti-aliasing. That's the only setting I'm running, really, apart from default low. I do not like jagged edges, so I will turn on anti-aliasing to the max, and that still gives me 60 frames per second across every single map now. So I'm happy with it. I know my PC can run Battlefield 4. What I've always said really for new generation of games is if you can run the previous game on max settings, you tend to drop it down one notch per release of game until you upgrade your system. That's how I tend to say these sort of things. So I went Battlefield 3 on high, so by my philosophy I should be able to run Battlefield 4 on medium. So that is what I was hoping it would be like, but the optimization seems to be absolutely shockingly shit at the moment, which is I thought they would have more of these problems ironed out before the beta was released to the public, to be honest. But I know it's a beta. I was expecting bugs, but I wasn't expecting the fact that a lot of people can't play it. Because if you log onto the Battlefield forums and you Google why is Battlefield 4 beta so laggy, you'll come up with people who've got like I think one guy on there had a i7 4770K, 16 gigs of RAM, two 690s, and he's getting about the same amount of performance I am. So I know the game is really poorly optimized, and I really wish they I really hope they can fix this in the 2 weeks or more we have of the beta. Otherwise I might not even buy the game in the end, because I don't know if the beta's not optimized, then I don't know how optimized the end game is going to be, and I don't want to buy a game I can't play. So I really, 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 really hope that they can do something before the game's release. Otherwise, I might not even get Battlefield 4. I want Battlefield 4 really badly, but so far I'm probably not going to be able to get any footage at all for Battlefield 4, which is a bit annoying. But on my final note for this video, that's not Battlefield 4 related, my channel has been completely and utterly refreshed. As you saw at the beginning of the video, that I've got a new intro. That's because I am now a partner of Fullscreen, the Fullscreen network. And at the end of this video, you will see my new outro screen, which was also made by Eamon. Her channel is linked in, I think, my previous video. So I'll link it again in this video because she made my outro video, which is it looks absolutely bloody amazing. She's awesome at graphics. I think she's trying to set up a new channel at the moment, but I'm not too sure on that. But I'll just leave a link down to the channel where she did my work on for now. So this game is coming to a close. I finished 3rd in the Gunmaster game overall. I think I got a Gunmaster medal as well. So I really hope that they can do something about the beta before it releases to a real game. Yeah, there you go, Gunmaster medal. I think that's the first one of those I've actually ever got, as I get promoted to Colonel Server Star 38. So I'm still going to consider trying to get my friends to help me send some Battlefield 4 beta footage, perhaps, so I can commentate over. But I won't be filming my own opinion on it yet, because I haven't played it for long enough. And I haven't played it at a fluid 60 frames per second yet, or even 30 frames per second would do for me. But we'll see then. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.